inside OpenRouter, and we can compare these side by side. So we click on the chat, we've got Opus selected and we've got Gemini Pro Preview selected. Now we can compare which one creates the best act. Now, a really cool test that I like to test, this is something I actually learned from a legendary YouTube live person who shows up to YouTube lives. I think it's called Pair Ranks. Is a PS5 controller in HTML, right? This is a really good test to see what performs the best when it comes to creating and coding, right? So it's a good test. So if you want to test out a tool and see, okay, how good is it at coding, you can create a PS5 controller in HTML, and then you can compare two different models inside OpenRouter side by side, as you can see, and see, okay, which one performs the best, right? And Syed says, any suggestions for baby boomers on how to start? You might have to do it a bit slower. All right, so best place I'd recommend, right? Go inside the AI Profit Boardroom. It's available at aiprofitboardroom.com if you can't find the link in the comments description, right? You can scroll down here, and then inside the classroom, inside the AI Profit Boardroom, go to the 6-week AI Automation Masterclass, and literally from a complete beginner as a baby boomer, you can go to the beginning and learn week by week, step by step, exactly how to use AI for your business, how to implement it, and how to learn it, right? So it'll literally take you from not knowing what AI is to being able to build an AI agent in under 5 minutes. And then you'll learn the basics in week 2, the advanced, the proficient, the expert level, and the finale, right? And so that's just one module inside the AI Profit Boardroom, but I would recommend starting there. Right? And also the cool thing about this is you can learn from the community and you can share your wins and your goals along the way, right? So you can see, for example, Justin created his AI avatar twin for the first time ever, right? And he said, if you haven't gone through Julian Goldie's tutorials on this, I highly recommend it, right? Let's have a look what else we got here. We got people sharing how they built websites with GenSpark. You've got, for example, Andy, who built the first phase of his startup using this process. You got Steve Light, who grew his YouTube channel to over 200,000 views. And he says, thanks to Julian Goldie for allowing us, to help with the content and everything, right? So if you want to learn this stuff from scratch, feel free. It's inside the AI Profit Boardroom. Breakthrough says open source AI. And if we go back to OpenRouter now, we should have the outputs from both. Let's see which one codes the best PS5 controller. So if we click on this one, we can go to the preview. Can we use this properly? It's okay. To be fair, that's not a bad, it's not all clickable, but you can, let me have a look here. You can click with the AWSD in that. So that's pretty cool. And then JKL, use the arrows, and then WASD. Yeah, that's a pretty good markup right there, to be fair to Gemini Pro Preview. It's a beast. It's an absolute beast, my friends. All right, and you can see the PS5 controller right here. So let's exit that preview. Then what we're going to do is we are going to go back here, and we'll go to Claude Opus Preview, and you can see all these buttons are clickable, right? The buttons move a little bit, but this is all clickable with the mouse. It's a little bit buggy though. I would still say Gemini Pro Preview wins, right? We've tested two different outputs from Gemini versus Claude 4.5. I'm still going to go with Gemini 3 Pro from what I've seen on the tests, right? And I can only show you what works for me. I can only show you my first-hand experience, right? But from what I've seen, Gemini Pro Preview seems to create better outputs versus Claude Opus 4.5. But you let me know. If you think that Gemini is winning there, just let me know in the chat, and I'd love to hear from you, and you can tell me what you think.